Have you ever pondered what makes an estimator best in the realm of statistics? Today, we'll dive into the fascinating world of the Gauss-Markov Theorem, a cornerstone of econometrics and statistics. Imagine you're an investigator, and you've a set of clues or data. You're trying to decipher the truth from these clues. In the world of statistics, this truth is the true value of the unknown parameter, and these clues are your data. An estimator is like your deduction method guiding you towards the truth. Now, let's take a step back. The Gauss-Markov theorem revolves around a concept called linear regression models. These models are just a way of expressing a relationship between different variables. Essentially, there are tools for making sense of the world, but they're not all created equal. Some are better than others, and this is where the Gauss-Markov theorem comes into play. The theorem states that if your model satisfies certain conditions, known as the Gauss-Markov assumptions, then the ordinary least squares (OLS) estimator is the best linear unbiased estimator, BLUE. In simple terms, it's the most reliable tool you've got for making sense of your data. It's like having the best detective on your team. So what are these Gauss-Markov assumptions? There are 5, and they need to be satisfied for the theorem to hold true. Firstly, the model must be linear in parameters. Picture a straight line graph. That's what we're talking about. Secondly, the error term should have a 0 population mean. This means that any errors in your model aren't biased in any particular direction. Thirdly, all explanatory variables are uncorrelated with the error term. This means your clues aren't misleading you. Fourth, the error term has a constant variance. This is the assumption of homoscedasticity, which means that the spread of your model's residuals remains constant. Finally, there's no perfect multicollinearity. In other words, your clues aren't just repeating the same information. So, when these 5 conditions are met, the Gauss-Markov theorem assures us that the OLS method is the most reliable tool we have for making sense of our data. To summarize, the Gauss-Markov theorem is a fundamental concept in statistics and econometrics. It tells us that, under certain conditions, the OLS estimator is the best tool we have for interpreting our data. These conditions, or assumptions, ensure that our model is unbiased and efficient, giving us the most accurate and reliable results possible. Remember, like a good detective, it's not just about finding the truth. It's about finding the most efficient and unbiased way to get there. That's the beauty and the power of the Gauss-Markov theorem.
Are you tired of rejection of your academic scholarship? Submit your research to International Journal of Management, Economics and Social Sciences. With us, you will experience a reputable publishing platform that will guarantee high-quality peer review. Our unique mentorship program enables you to develop your research to increase the chances of publication. Our editors are eminent researchers who will provide the much-needed impetus for your academic works. Visit www.ijmes.com and get your work published.